Hi Patriots, this is Miss McGuire. I'm your science lab teacher, and today we're going to go over the safety rules in the science lab. All right, so safety rules in the science lab. Safety first. So think safe, work safe, and be safe. Rule number 1, make sure you read directions and labels carefully. So there might be a label on the back of something. Make sure that we're reading them carefully. All the directions, make sure we're reading it carefully. Rule 2, follow instructions exactly. So when I tell you to exactly do something, make sure that you are following the instructions. It's very important in the science lab. Rule 3, dress appropriately. Okay, so we look at this picture right here. Most of these students are dressed appropriately. One student isn't. Can you tell me which student you think is not dressed appropriately? Okay, yep, the guy with the sandals right here. We need to make sure that we have closed shoes when we're in the science lab, just in case anything falls on our feet. So if you wear sandals that day and we're in the science lab, make sure you bring an extra pair of shoes, just so you're safe. You can wear skirts, that's fine. Just try to make sure that everything's covering your body, so just in case anything gets on you. So wear closed shoes when you go to the science lab. Rule 4, wear protective equipment. So you have goggles that go over your eyes to protect them from any spills or anything that may get into your eyes. You also have gloves, so make sure that you're wearing gloves. That's going to protect your hand from getting anything on your hand or, anything that you might get scratched or anything. It'll protect your hands from getting hurt. Rule 5, never touch, taste, mix, or smell substance unless a teacher tells you to. So if we have something on the lab table, make sure you don't eat it, make sure you don't touch it, make sure you don't smell it or mix it with anything until the teacher tells you to. That's by listening. Make sure that you're following directions. So anything on the table, don't touch it until the science teacher or your teacher tells you to touch it. Rule 6, no eating or drinking in the science lab. We cannot eat or drink at all in the science lab or anything else. Rule 7, no running in the science lab. Why don't I want you to run in the science lab? That's right. I don't want you to get hurt. There's going to be a lot of equipment everywhere, and we want to make sure nobody gets hurt. So when you go in the science lab, make sure you walk. Rule 8, clean your area. After we're done doing experiments, make sure that it gets put back the way that it was. So when you first come in the lab and you have everything to do the science experiment on the table, make sure it goes back and it looks the same way as when you came in. And keep your work area clean. All right, rule 9, report any problems to the teacher immediately. If you have any problems, make sure you tell me. Let me know, please, right then and there, so we can get it taken care of. Or if I'm not there, make sure you tell your teacher. Rule 10, have fun. Science rocks. Science is supposed to be fun, and we learn a lot in science. All right, have the best day. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you in the science lab. Bye, friends.